who was standing beside me. It wasn't that lady. It was completely different.
Okay.
I'm there.
I'm there.
Thank you very much. Now, can you make that light go off again? Oh, you stop!
I'm there again.
Could you light up the red light now?
Nobody used to work for Rover?
Oh my god, there was somebody stood there. No, there was somebody stood there. Oh my god.
There was somebody stood there when you turned around.
The HBI team are back at the historic Gothic-style old house in Coalville, Leicestershire, with stories of murder and suicide and years of paranormal claims from apparitions to poltergeist activity. What will this location reveal to the team this time around?
Hi guys, it's Steve from HBI and welcome to the old schoolhouse in Coalville, Leicestershire. Now, we've actually been here a couple of times before. It's been a really interesting investigation in the past, so we're hoping for another good night. So let's go in and remind ourselves what we found. So this is kind of used as a conference centre now. It's quite a large building, there's quite a few different rooms. I seem to remember when we did a vigil in this room, we had a religious order, if I remember rightly. That was quite some time ago now. And also we had some activity on the stairs. I seem to remember a female on the stairs that I spoke about. Let's just go through into the corridor. Now, last time we did the investigation, me and Gemma were up here, and I remember that we'd walked along the corridor and stopped, and we heard footsteps following us,
Right.
loud and clear, and then we caught a cough as well. Now we couldn't explain that, but it was loud and clear, and they came from that way. I think me and Gemma were standing here, and some footsteps followed us. I do also remember when we were downstairs doing the investigation, we heard some footsteps upstairs. If we go up these stairs, it takes us up the attic.
Now there is a camera rolling up here, so just announce.
Okay, it's Stephen Lee coming up.
Yeah, the camera's in here, so.
Yeah.
Now this is the team doing the walk round for the sake of the camera. Just watch the glass here, mate. It's all smashed and broken.
Yep. Okie So I certainly remember on the previous two invests when we're up here in the dark, these particular rooms are really, really creepy. We've had various strange things up here and seen strange things.
Well, we heard voices before.
Yeah.
We've had the ball move.
Yeah.
When we asked it to be moved. So with that in mind, we've opened up all the doors.
Yeah.
There's a mini REM in the far bit where you really can't get access to. We walked across the boards to put the mini REM in, and then there's two motion balls either side of the other room.
Yeah.
With a camera filming.
I also remember having to leave, I think it was possibly that room, pretty quick on one investigation.
Yeah.
Because there was a really bad atmosphere, something happened and we just got out very quickly.
Yep.
I seem to recall that. Yeah. So we've got the base room set up in here with the team ready to start investigating. Say hi everybody.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
And in this particular area, we've had, I seem to remember we had a young female girl. We set up a trigger object, didn't we? A little bear on the seat, which went off a few times. So we've had a little bit of activity downstairs. So yeah, we'll look forward to a good investigation tonight and enjoy the video.
So sad that this house is falling into disrepair, isn't it? You can imagine it would have been a very beautiful, luxurious building when we lived here. This place was called Rock Retreat originally. Do you remember that? Is there anyone from Rock Retreat still here with us? If there's anyone in here with us who would like to make themselves known, please can you do so? You can bang on something really loud for us. You can throw something across the room. Make a piece of the electrical equipment in here beep or turn on unexpectedly.
Hannah has just asked for the spirits to mess with the electrics. She said, make the electrics beep.
What is the temperature? Has this gone off?
Oh shit, did that just beep?
The illuminator's gone off. The backlight. It should.
Oh.
It shouldn't have done. Oh wow.
Okay. If that is somebody making that ball go off, none of us have moved our feet, none of us have moved at all.
I asked it to affect my
Thank you ever so much, that was really good. Can you do that again for us to let us know that there's definitely somebody in here with us? Was this your bedroom? The Bell family? Brigadier Abbott? Lady Newton? Oh, hello.
Oh, there we go. Lady Sophie, is this your room?
That's not bad now, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a beautiful room, lady. I bet it was really beautiful when she lived here. Lady Sophie, are you still here with us? Can you see us, Lady Newton? Is that you who made the light go off on this piece of equipment over here? I did ask for someone to play with the electrical stuff in
You
here.
did, yeah. What about the Brigadier? What about the Brigadier and his wife? Was it you?
Mr. and Mrs. Bell? Lady Newton, did you hear our prayers earlier? I know that you were a very religious lady. You clearly had a very lovely vision to help young Catholic girls, from what we understand. Were they appropriate prayers to be saying in this building for you?
Not seeing anybody at the minute up here. I don't feel anything either.
Feels calm. Feels normal.
Yeah, it feels normal, that's good.
To be honest, considering this is the creepiest looking part of the place,
It's not feeling creepy.
this is the most relaxed I've felt so far.
Were they further round?
They were, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that noise? Where is that coming from?
It's not a battery dying.
First floor.
Hello?
Fuse box or something.
Hello? Is there anybody making a squeaking noise down there?
It's electronic.
The team start to hear beeps coming from the electric boxes and door sensors all over the house.
To me, it sounded like feedback.
Definitely electronic
Yeah, it was
cycles,
an
the battery
electronic sound, yeah.
alert.
Yeah.
But there's nothing here to.
The only thing that's
I've got
down there is
battery
the
server.
server.
servers.
Yeah, they could be them.
I've never, well, throughout the 2 investigations I've done here, I've never heard them that noise.
So I thought it was another team also sounded like a mel meter going off.
Yeah.
Now, to me, it sounded like a squeaky door opening and
Yeah,
shutting.
no, it was
No, it
definitely
was
electronic.
electronic, definitely.
Well, the servers definitely don't make that noise. I guarantee you that.
If it was the other team, their equipment, we'd hear them.
Shall we venture down?
Yeah.
We just grab the
Need to grab those things there.
SB11.
Steve, do you want to grab the REM, mate?
Yeah.
It will talk when you start to move it.
No, it's not saying nothing, so. There's something on the wall here, look.
Just keeps getting
It's
Sorry?
got lights. I just wonder if it's like a burglar. We still need to go down more, don't we?
You guys were in aftershave.
I've got something on, but
Smell it.
I put some on this afternoon, like ages and ages
yeah,
ago.
same here. Mine's about, what, 3 o'clock?
But I've been with you guys all the time and I've not smelt it. I've smelt it coming down those stairs aftershave.
Feminine aftershave?
No.
No, yeah.
Definitely male
Yeah,
aftershave.
he's
Male aftershave.
yeah.
So where's that beeping come from?
It's not so strong here, though.
No, it's coming down the stairs. That's why I thought it was one of you two.
Hang on.
What could have caused that beeping?
It was
It might be.
electronic.
Is there like a burglar alarm or a switchboard down here next to the stairs at the bottom?
Don't know.
No, not what I know too.
Oh yeah, there is.
That sounded. The thing is, it sounded like it was here.
Yeah, it did.
What's in there?
It's quite close by,
That's
wasn't
why I
it?
got scared earlier when I saw your Mrs. Shadow.
There's nothing in there. You can't hear. You wouldn't hear it through there. It'd be bloody loud, wouldn't it? To have
Where's
to.
the office?
Well, that's an office in there,
Let's have a look here, if you can see through.
but it's just there's nothing in there.
Interesting.
That was odd.
To me, it sounded like a squeak. It sounded like either feedback.
Is there anyone here?
It's definitely not you guys with that smell of aftershave.
No.
Smell of aftershave. So I can't smell it.
No, it's only when it came down the stairs behind you two.
Okay.
Maybe it's one of us.
Yeah, but I've been with you on two vigils and I've not smelt it. Weird.
I want to know what the hell that sound was
Yeah,
because it sounded close.
it was close, wasn't it?
Have a look next to the door down
It
there.
sounded like it was just at the bottom of these stairs.
Yeah, I thought because I actually thought this was opened up onto a long corridor.
Yeah, me too.
What's in there then?
That's boarded off. So
Boarded
you've got
off.
Nothing
It's
in.
boarded off.
What's the other side of that?
That's the long corridor.
No, the other side behind there.
I've no idea, but
Not sure.
there's not going to be anything electrical in there if it's boarded off, is there?
Yeah. Lady Newton, what do you think about how this building is used today? Do you like it? Or don't you like the changes that they've made?
I should imagine it was probably a lot more beautiful and better looking building when you were alive than now. It was called Rock Retreat, wasn't it, Lady Newton? That's a very lovely name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's a beautiful. You know what? I can actually see the ball moving. It is a beautiful name. It sounds like. Hey guys, we're through here.
We're through here, guys.
What have I got with you that's electrical?
Guys, have you know, twice during your vigil,
Yeah.
have you heard a really high pitched? Where are you?
And we're in here.
Where?
Down here.
Hello.
Where?
We are kind of
Have you got anything that's been going No, no, anything's been going beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, but have you heard a really high pitched
Yeah, I heard a
screech
beep.
twice?
I heard a beep, but yeah, listen.
We did ask whatever was here to mess with electrical
Yeah,
equipment.
we did.
We heard it, we heard beep, beep, beep.
We asked.
And I thought it like it was a meter.
Well, these guys thought it was a beep, but to me it was more like a screech.
We asked
Like a
whoever it was in
microphone thing,
here. We asked whoever it was in here to mess with electrical equipment.
And whoever it was turned the backlight off on the
Please
nail.
don't leave. Stay.
I've just had a tap on the head.
Was that like on the mount meter?
We've got the ball
The ball's been
responding.
going off. It's just in the middle of the
See,
floor
we've
here.
had nothing up there, but then we've heard those two weird screeches.
Well, that's weird, isn't it? Because,
Yeah.
well, you know when you said you
So
could
much-
hear us,
Yeah.
we came down here, and then when we got in here, we said, can you mess with the electrical equipment? Is that so? Did you get those beeps after?
Yeah, probably a good 5 minutes after you guys went.
So that would have been when we
about
just
the
came
time
in.
then,
Yeah. And we asked it to mess with
To
electrical
me, it
stuff.
sounded like some kind of feedback, but
Yeah.
the guy said it
It was a
sounded
beep,
electrical.
it was a beep when it's Steve.
Yeah.
Well, Gemma did hear a beep. Jem thought it was my millimeter,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
wasn't.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the thing,
What did you guys ask those spirits to do?
Mess
Yeah,
with the electric.
mess with the electrical.
Walking across that was me. So when I heard that, I imagined one of the old grey boxes and the fire alarms and the burglar alarms.
Could
something
be
like
a massive coincidence,
Could
but
be,
that is a
but
huge coincidence.
That's a
And
good
that has been
choice.
fine all night until you've asked for them to mess with the electrics. And it's like somebody's come up and gone, "Ah!" And we've heard it along,
You think you want the fault to
thinking
film
it was
you
one of the devices, and it's not. It's this box. It's the electric power block.
Well,
Box.
if that's
This
not
is-
messing with the electrics, I
It's
don't know what it
reset.
is, do you?
It's a reset.
But Rob passed this earlier in the night, and he says this was clear.
That's why I grabbed the torch to come out here. So I knew I saw something like this out here. That was me.
Right.
They asked for it to mess with the electrics on the vigil
I
up there
did. I
just
said mess with
now.
the electrics, make something flash.
And then that's when we heard the beeps, the electric beeps, and then this.
I think I actually said make something beep.
So this beeped twice, the gas beeped,
I did.
and then we had, you know, these door panels, these things.
They all beep.
One of these beeped over there, and we didn't know what it
You'll
was.
hear it back on the camera, but I'm pretty sure I said mess
but
with
the
the
great
electrical
thing is
equipment, turn something off or on, make something beep, make something flash, is what I said.
So I'll have you on camera saying
Saying
that, and I'll have it on camera these starting to beep.
yeah, what time are we on?
Because if it was this box, that camera will pick this up.
What time
No,
is it? It's
because
got to be
the
about
door is off.
11:30, isn't it?
Yeah,
12
but
o'clock.
you'll hear it, mate. It'll pick it up.
But we don't know if it's that or whether it's one of these panels.
It's quarter to
The
12.
one in the corner.
12.
Let's all pull.
By the way, you'll hear the beep.
Past maybe.
Yeah.
Right, okay. That's weird.
That is really, really weird.
And the ball was going off at the same time.
I was just looking at this camera because where Rob is directly in front in that corner, from where I'm standing, it looks like there's a mist. But it doesn't show on this camera because we can almost get to that corner.
So I can't see anything on this camera either.
Okay. I mean, I'll just be where I'm standing and what I can see.
That was me. Again, stand up.
Is anybody here? Would you like to talk to us?
The cam mic picks up what sounds like a female voice saying, "Be happy." Audio matrixing or a voice? You decide.
Would you like to talk to us? Would you like to talk to us? Maybe walk to the middle of the room. Come to the middle of the room. There's a red light. There's a big circle in the middle of the room. If you come towards that, let us know you're here. If you know we're here, why not talk to us? Make a noise. Come into the middle of the room.
I'm starting to feel uncomfortable and I don't know why.
If you want to say anything, it would be really interesting to hear even a word. If you want to come towards me at all, do.
Was that the team?
I didn't hear anything that time.
Something in that room, but I can't make it out.
You heard something?
It was just, I don't know what it was. It wasn't clear.
Was it like a
word
voice?
or anything? It sounded like a more than anything.
Oh, what's that smell? Oh wow, it's a nice smell. Can you smell anything?
No.
It's oh wow. It's gone. It was florally.
Can you hear knocking?
Well, I can hear tapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I felt it underneath my foot.
I've just felt some wind on my hand. I've got my right hand over my left hand, and it hasn't had any coolness on it since I've been in here, and
That's
it felt like there was
interesting.
some wind on it.
Now the smell I had went towards you. It's a female, I'm sure of it.
If you'd like to talk to me, or all of us, do say something. You can talk in many ways. Make a noise.
I just got goosebumps from head to
So have
foot.
I.
Head to foot.
My arms, all my hairs are on end.
Yeah.
And I've gone cold.
If you can affect us, come to me and try and touch me.
Oh,
You alright then?
no. Thank you for touching me. Thank you. I know there's someone in here. It's a feeling. And I feel like somebody's just sort of just touched my hair.
I'm just doing a circle here because it's coming down from above now. This small sort of, it's like almost like a circle of air coming down onto my right hand.
See, we're all pretty sensing something, aren't we? Temperature's going up, actually.
There's nothing coming in
No, there's no draft
from
these
here.
windows,
There's no draft. This is definitely just
Cold
me
air.
standing here, right hand over left, and it was coming down onto my right hand.
Oh, I can't get over that smell. Nobody else smelt it. It was perfume.
No.
Nobody else smelt it. Good grief. It was nice. Very nice. All I can smell is like damp wood now.
Thank you for doing this. I can feel a wind coming down from above onto my hand still. It's intermittent. If this is you doing this, come further towards me. Do it more. Let us know you're here. Make a noise. Say something. This coldness, this wind is actually quite a lot. It feels like something must be coming in.
And you can still feel it.
Just physically here.
But
That's
it's
it,
quite
where my-
localised because I can't feel any wind here.
And I was just going to come
Right,
over and have a
if you just
feel.
physically where my hand is, it feels like it's too much to actually there.
Oh, I feel a...
Yeah? Just put it there. Can you feel it's cold, it's a wind, but it's coming down from here. It feels like it's too much to not be
here.
something coming through. Are you here in front of me? Say something. There. Actually, it feels like almost it's coming down though.
Oh, there is a...
Yeah,
it's
it's
weird.
very,
because
very cold. Yeah, it
there's
doesn't.
no draft though.
It feels like this is quite a powerful wind though, quite powerful just in that spot.
Now, can you confirm in some way that you're here? Can you tap on something? Just knock on the...
The
It's
hell?
getting colder.
What's that?
Temperature.
On
That's
What's the
temperature.
temperature?
Oh, thank you. If you can go near it again, can you touch that long rod in the middle for us? That'll tell us you're here. Thank you very much.
God, the temperature has dropped, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm cold here. It's
I'm cold
cold here.
I'm cold here.
It's just here. It's in front of me. It's like I could almost.
Go round.
I could almost do that.
Got a feeling
I
it's
could
a
almost
lady
do that.
from
It's like
that
a
smell.
circle, and it's no, not here at all.
Do you like Tim? Does he remind you of somebody, maybe?
There. It's there. It's warm all the way down. Doesn't feel.
It is weird.
And
I've got
it's
it
just
here.
here.
I've got it here.
So I was holding my hand. Yeah.
Oh, my temperature's gone on my thing. How can that happen?
Gone?
Yes.
What's turned off?
I haven't done anything.
Have you got a torch? That's weird. Okay, let's turn it off and back on again.
Oh, it is cold. I've got a feeling you're a lady. If you are, can you go towards that light on the floor again, please? Very interested to know who you are. And thank you for affecting.
Well, apparently it's 238 degrees centigrade. It's 456 degrees. I
What's
think
going on with the mouth?
the battery might be a bit...
Think so?
Yeah, because I don't think it's 406 degrees in here. But the
Well, just
battery
to say
light's
the
not showing.
camera. If it's not battery, the mel meter's acting rather bizarre.
I mean, I'm filming it now. 222 degrees, 216 degrees, 182, 150.
Excuse me, I've never known a mel to do that, so I don't know.
No.
Ours makes As just goes. When the battery is going, you get the battery symbol. and then
Tim,
it
could you just
dies.
touch the top of that little aerial for me? That's it, that. Right, 20 degrees, 24 degrees, which is kind of what I'd expect. And then if you let go, it's going down from 22, 20.
Can you knock on this wood or something, please? I'd love confirmation that you're here.
Jeez, hold that for a second. That's weird.
Could you do that for us, please? Just knock on the wood around us, or knock on something. That would be amazing.
It's slowly dropping in the bit that where I could feel the core coming down. We're now down to sort of 18.8.
I say it's a sensible temperature now, isn't it?
Nobody up there, is there? What the fuck? Mate, honest to God, I swear there was two massive bangs.
Yeah, well, we heard them downstairs, and that was Hannah and Co upstairs testing.
It's like something has fallen over, or something has just dropped, or a window had been forced. Right, okay, so we were on a break. All of a sudden, the burglar alarm has just decided to activate. We've been here for what, 6 or 7 hours? We've ran all over the building, turned all the lights on, and can't find anything. There's no doors open, there's no windows open, nobody's here. Yet this is beeping to say that there's an intruder. And earlier on, in a vigil that we've just done, the team asked for the spirits of this house to mess with the electrics, and we've had nothing since but trouble with the electrics. Faults, and now this. Coincidence? I don't know. Right, so update on the alarm. We have had to ring the owners of this place to get it to turn off. They gave us a code. It was the burglar alarm. Apparently it doesn't normally happen, so we don't have an explanation for this other than the team asking for whatever resides in this place to mess with the electrics.
Little shivers.
Yeah. Felt like something just walked in my grave.
Is anybody affecting Gemma? Come forward, make yourself known to me. You've got somebody behind you. You've got more than one person actually behind you, but I can't.
Yeah, I thought I had.
Can't clearly see them at the moment, who they are. Are you from the religious order that I've seen here?
I've got pain in my head.
Right, so I've got a man standing to your left,
My left there.
and yes, it's on your left.
So I've got like ice pick style headache, which I've been absolutely fine all night.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable sat here, but I'm not moving. Makes you wonder whether the ceiling has been, because we're directly underneath the high chapel room, aren't we? So it makes you wonder whether that ceiling, because that's a vaulted ceiling upstairs, it makes you wonder whether the whole area was
Just open and
yeah.
above the ceiling. Not sure. Not sure.
Like it was one big hole.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because if you look at the ceiling, that one's quite decorative. That's not.
That's not. So, right, so yeah, okay. So if you think where those stairs go up,
Yeah.
so this is the room above. So this is that, as you get to the top of the stairs, this is that first room on the right hand side. That there, that half, is the room that goes directly underneath that vaulted ceiling. So I wonder whether at some point that ceiling wasn't there at all, and whether that room above was just like this was all just one open room.
Possibly.
Because isn't there something in churches where they don't have like the roof, the pitched roof is something to do with that open space. If you think of all your chapels and your churches, there isn't a ceiling and then above that you've got the vaulted roof. It would be all one.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested, like when it was first built, like in the 1800s, whether that part was there at all, and whether once they changed it into a home, they put the ceiling in and created two separate rooms.
Steve, did you just lift your hands up?
No.
No.
Holy shit.
What?
Nobody...
I did that.
Ellie, you didn't lift your hands up?
I did that.
Like above your head?
Not above my head.
But you didn't, Steve?
No.
Right, in that case then, I've just seen a full body apparition walk directly behind you two.
Right.
Oh.
I can't believe nobody else noticed it.
No.
Would you have caught it on camera?
No, I don't think so, no. Because I was filming Gemma. I saw it out the corner of my eye. It's definitely not the end of my glasses. Because I was filming Gemma talking, and then I moved over slightly, and then I saw something move behind Steve. And I looked, and it were a black figure just walking straight behind Peria.
Right.
It's possible.
Heading towards the door.
Right.
The front door.
The SLS might have caught it.
Steve definitely didn't move.
No.
Well, I only saw it from your right shoulder, past you, Steve,
Yeah.
at the back of you,
Yeah.
to about where that round mirror is,
Right.
and then it was gone. That was me clicking. That was mad. I definitely saw that.
Very good.
No, it's freaked me out because nobody else saw it.
Do you think it could have been caught on that SLS maybe?
I doubt it, because that's just recording the stairs. I mean, I'll have a look back on this, but I don't think I'd have caught it. But I definitely saw it with my own eyes. It was tall, black, and it walked.
Right.
That's why I asked if you'd raised your hands, because I saw something
I've got my
taller
hands
than
clasped.
your head, because I can see where your head is.
Definitely
Were
did.
you
Definitely
doing
did.
this? Because I did do this.
No. It literally moved this way towards me. Well, that direction. From Steve towards my direction. At the back of you.
Okay, if there is somebody in here with us and that was you that was just walked behind Ellie and Steve, can you try and do something else for us? Can you try and make yourself known in
Sure.
any other way?
I'm moving my camera about to see if it was like backlight shadow, but no.
You weren't really moving your
No.
camera at the
I weren't,
time.
no.
No, you weren't. You were pretty still.
You know when you're looking at somebody and then something moves to the side and
Yeah.
you notice it out the corner of your eye, it makes you look.
Yeah.
But I looked at it full on and it was, I watched it walk. And I was thinking any minute now, what Gemma's going to go, what the hell was that? But you didn't.
No, I didn't see it.
No.
That was clear, really clear and quite solid as well.
Do you think it would have been this chap, Steve? Could see. Is he still here, do you?
No, I
That's
can't see that
insane.
in here.
Small cigarettes again.
I can't yet. Oh yes, I can. That's weird, isn't it? Because if you smoke, you don't smoke by the door or anything.
Right,
do
well, I'll
you?
tell you now it's not weird, and I'll tell you why it's not weird. Because if you remember, not the last time, but the time before, I think Steve was here, he picked up on a lady in this room in the 1950s, and she was wearing fur.
I know
She
what
had a
you're
cigarette
saying.
holder. She was a smoker.
Oh, she's right.
And smell it.
Because we tried debunking it. Were you here? We tried debunking it because we were saying you showed where you smoke, and it's away from the door, and you can't smell it. And when you open that door, you can't smell it in the foyer.
Yeah.
But
Well-
when you come in, it's quite strong, isn't it?
Well, the lady,
It's getting cold in here.
Mrs. Abbott was her name.
Mrs. Abbott, my darling, if this is you here, if you don't mind me calling you my darling, it is a term of endearment today. Could you come up to me here and just knock this ball for me? It will light up, but we will know that you are here listening to us.
Would you be able to sing for us? Any of the beautiful hymns that you might have sang? Maybe you could do something to the electrics like you did earlier.
No!
It's alright, I know the code now.
Oh, that's right.
Was that Gemma's voice I heard?
There was a definite laugh behind your laugh.
Do you want me to check see if they're there?
Yeah, that's all.
I think you'd hear them.
Well, that's what I thought.
Mind the REM.
They won't be down yet if they're doing that. Then
We did hear that though, didn't we? There was a laugh.
Jen? Anyone out there? Anyone there?
Okay. Well, I definitely heard a voice, a laugh.
As Lynn laughs, the team hear a DVP, a direct voice phenomena, a female voice. This is clearly picked up on the cam mic. Lynn checks to see if any team members are nearby, but this part of the building is empty. This remains unexplained.
No!
It's alright, I know the code now.
Oh, that's right. No!
It's alright, I know the code now.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for already giving your time this evening if you've been one of those people.
Thank you to the spirits of the building for this evening. We will be back next year to come and talk to you.
The team called time at the old house. Disembodied voices, strange shadow figures seen, and the electrics and alarm system in the house malfunctioning. Could the ghosts of Old House be responsible?